Hi there. This is me at the age of 5. And I remember when this picture actually was taken, and I think it was just really early on in my life that it was instilled in me from my immigrant parents that following your passion can get you anywhere in life, really. And so by the age of 8, I was figure skating competitively, eventually becoming a professional by the time I was 16. But I fell a lot on the ice, had to keep getting up and going, and had stress fractures, broken ankles, concussions, you name it. But I just kept going because of the passion for the sport. And this school, the Prairie School in Racine, Wisconsin, which was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, was the school that I attended most of my life prior to college, and it was very academic, but also nurtured the arts and the creative part of me, particularly languages. And so by the time I went to college, I had really pursued aggressively business classes, but French and Spanish languages. And so this is a picture from my dorm room at the University of Paris at the Sorbonne. And I studied there, ended up getting a degree from there, and also studied in Spain and got a degree in Spanish from the University of Seville. And it really opened up my eyes to what I really wanted to do in life, which was international business. I knew my whole life, really, I think, that I was prepared to do international business. And so I was fortunate as a 22-year-old getting to travel first class all over South America for Rayovac Corporation, managing their supply chain for the subsidiaries in South America and Central America for Rayovac, and really felt my next challenge was going to be more consumer-facing. So I ended up going to Land's End and working in the internet division of Land's End, where it was just really much more up my alley in different ways, more of a creative side, but really was good in terms of learning about the .com era. And what really inspired me, though, was a trip to India with my father, who is actually from India. And I realized that I really could just write a business plan that would be able to allow me to import textiles and artwork and beautiful things from Asia. So I ended up doing just that, and this is actually a picture of doing the celebrity stage for Elizabeth Gilbert from the book Eat, Pray, Love. And this is furniture that I used to sell and artwork. I would import 6-foot by 6-foot paintings from Indonesia and India and Thailand, and was just on a total high. I was on the cover of Wisconsin Woman magazine. Life was just going so great. Business was really booming. And then all of a sudden, the economy completely crashed. And it deeply impacted and affected my business in right around the 2009-2010 timeframe that I ended up closing my store and felt like, my world was crumbling underneath me until, basically I met an amazing man named Scott, who's here, and he's now my husband, and we ended up having a beautiful baby girl named Sophie, and I became a mother and had a different kind of passion that was very different from my entrepreneurial endeavors that I had taken on up until that moment. But it still was in me, the business, it doesn't go away, and I had an opportunity approached by a French-Canadian eyewear designer to manage the US and be part of a partnership to sell her beautiful eyewear to optometrists all over the country. So I ended up meeting somebody here in Madison that became my business partner, and he's the gentleman back there. And we ended up, having this U.S. distributorship for eyewear, and we've been going continuously to different trade shows and selling our product. But it was at these shows where we sell to optometrists B2B that we realized it's really a very eyewear is a very consumer-facing thing, and when it comes to unique eyewear, it's not as prevalent as it should be, and people really should consider eyewear as the ultimate fashion accessory. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's the first impression that somebody gets when they see you, so why wouldn't it be paired and coupled with other things? So this fall, we're launching Iristocracy.com. It's been almost 2 years in the making, and it's going to be a website that really promotes eyewear as the ultimate fashion accessory, where we show people that eyewear can be paired with a watch and a necklace and a scarf and different elements, and really have just beautiful eyewear that can be seen in different views and have just this really great customer service experience. In addition to that really great customer service experience, we want to be forward thinking. So we will be launching one of the first in the world to have this virtual try-on technology. She's not actually wearing glasses in this picture, and she literally can be going like this in this picture. So it's a still, but it's really that she's sitting there in front of her computer, in front of her webcam, turning her head side to side, up and down, wheeling back on her chair, and she's not actually wearing the glasses. So people will be able to try on glasses virtually in real time with augmented reality technology. So we're really excited about that. And you know, when this company becomes wildly successful, I'm going to follow my real passion, which is spending time with my family and getting on that course and being back in this picture right here of me golfing in Arizona, and I will golf all over the world. So that will be my next passion, golf.